Food. Old food. Food that you can't get anymore. It's gone. It's not coming back. Except when they do. I hope that these food items do come back one day, but also kind of not, because it would make these videos untrue. I'm Danny Burke, and this is the top 10 discontinued food items we miss part 11. Alright, starting off at number 10 now, we have Ganons Sprinklins Yogurt. And right there, I think a few hundred North Americans freaked out about how British people say yogurt. Anyway, Danone have always been known for their drinkable yogurt, but this product was clearly aimed at kids. What's the best way to make kids enjoy plain but healthy yogurt? Throw millions of tiny sprinkles on top. This was not only tastier for kids, but was also a sign of how cool they were. Spoiler alert, hoarding them doesn't make you as cool as an adult. Trust me, I've tried. Next up at number 9, we have McVities Penguin Flipper Dippers. These things always have pretty ridiculous names, don't they? Anyone from the UK will know about this penguin chocolate bar, but in early 2005, the company experimented by making these dipping packages made up of their biscuit and either a vanilla or chocolate dip. A toffee one came later on, but it seems that people just want to eat their chocolate bars in one pre-made bite, and the dippers eventually disappeared. At number 8 now, we have Trader Joe's Ghost Pepper Chips. If you've never cried, had regret, and wanted to die after eating something very spicy, you may have loved these things. Everyone knows that a ghost pepper is one of the hottest peppers on the planet, and Trader Joe's tried to condense all that heat into one single crisp. The thing is, they were actually kind of tasty, which means they weren't really as spicy as ghost peppers to people eating them who basically didn't want to have a tongue after finishing a bag, and they eventually faded away like a ghost pepper. Coming in at number 7 now, we have Astros. These were little chocolatey pellets sold by Cadbury, which we sadly have no more. They were first launched in the UK, Canada, the US and South Africa as a rival to Mars's M&M's, and well, the fact that you guys know what M&M's are and probably not what Astros are kinda shows who won that battle. They were discontinued in the UK, but I have heard they're available in some areas around the world, including South Africa. As ever, do let me know. Moving on to number 6 now, we have Elvis Reeses. In 2007, Reeses marked the 30-year anniversary of Elvis Presley's death by releasing their Elvis Big Cup peanut butter and banana cream flavor. People came for the limited edition celebrity packaging, but stayed with the peanut butter banana flavor. Even though they were quite popular, they've never brought these back. But August 16th, 2027 will mark 40 years since Elvis's death, so maybe they aren't dead after all. Next up at number 5 now, we have ennetta. I once read online that ennetta is like an ice cream lasagna, and I think that's a pretty fair description. The ice cream came in layered chocolatey waves stuffed into a big box, and for me, as a kid growing up in the UK, I absolutely loved it. I don't know if the UK still has this, but I do know it's been widely discontinued across much of the US and Canada. Other cake ice cream things are available, but anyone who has tried ennetta will know it was simply the best. Alright, moving on to number 4 now, we have turkey twizzlers. When I was a kid, almost every child in the UK had tried a turkey twizzler. It was a very common lunch item at schools. It was supposed to be turkey meat in a sort of twizzle shape, but that's literally all anyone knew about them. There were rumours that it was just reconstituted waste meat. Then, in 2005, celebrity chef Jamie Oliver led a campaign to get them removed from school menus because of their high fat content and the fact that they were just 34% turkey. He was probably right to do that, but a lot of people still miss them. Not turkeys though. Next up at number 3 now, we have Cadbury's chocolate coins. For some reason, if you make a big coin shaped chocolate and wrap it up in coin looking packaging, they're amazing. I don't know why, it's just how it is. Many kids in the UK and across the world grew up with these things as treats, especially at Christmas. Even Santa somehow managed to get hold of some. Sadly though, the company announced in 2014 that they would be discontinuing them through a random tweet to a fan. Pretty harsh way to break up. At the number 2 spot now, we have dulce de leche M&M's. For many years now, Spanish has been the fastest growing language to English in the US. M&M's realized this, and in the early 2000s they began to market it to the Latin American population in the US. So they took dulce de leche, a traditional flavor in South American confectionery, and made M&M's of it. Sadly, didn't really take off, but it's still fondly remembered. And finally now, at number 1, we have mint Skittles. You heard me right. Some of you guys might remember these. Every few years, Skittles seem to just lose their mind and abandon all fruity or sour flavors and bring these things out. They came in white, green, aqua, turquoise, and light green. They were all pretty much just mint flavour. One thing that meant these never took off was the price. They were said to be twice the price but half the amount of normal boxes. That is mental. I'm sorry. So guys, that has been 11 parts so far in this series, which means we've covered 110 different discontinued food items we all miss. Hopefully I don't run out and have to include food items we're glad are discontinued. Let me know if you want a part 12. I'm Danny Burke and I hope to see you in the next video.